2, 3. Oh!
Recently, have been diagnosed with a very rare neurological disorder called stiff person syndrome.
I woke up this morning and I still have some tightness of that jaw.
Okay.
So what you're about to see is not fiction. And if you don't like it, we can just cut it because it's quite something. You want to check it?
Sure, sure. Yeah.
It's out?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
Okay. One, 2, 3. Oh! Yep. Oh.
C'est lui qui fait mal.
It hurts him, not me.
Oh, perfect.
Marvelous?
Marvelous.
Marvelous, thank you.
Marvelous. Oh,
Now
thank
it's
you.
my turn.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to reach out to you. I miss you all so much. And I can't wait to be on stage talking to you in person. As you know, I've always been an open book. And I wasn't ready to say anything before. But I'm ready now. I've been dealing with problems with my health for a long time. And it's been really difficult for me to face these challenges and to talk about everything that I've been going through. Recently, have been diagnosed with a very rare neurological disorder called stiff person syndrome, which affects something like 1 in a million people. While we're still learning about this rare condition, we now know this is what's been causing all of the spasms that I've been having. Unfortunately, these spasms affect every aspect of my daily life, sometimes causing difficulties when I walk and not allowing me to use my vocal cords to sing the way I'm used to. It hurts me to tell you today. This means I won't be ready to restart my tour in Europe in February. I have a great team of doctors working alongside me to help me get better. And my precious children who are supporting me and giving me hope. I'm working hard with my sports medicine therapist every day to build back my strength and my ability to perform again. But I have to admit, it's been a struggle. All I know is singing. It's what I've done all my life. And it's what I love to do the most. I miss you so much. I miss seeing all of you, being on the stage, performing for you. I always give 100% when I do my shows. But my condition is not allowing me to give you that right now. For me to reach you again, I have no choice but to concentrate on my health at this moment. And I have hope that I'm on the road to recovery. This is my focus, and I'm doing everything that I can to recuperate. I want to thank you so much for your encouraging wishes of love and support on my social media. This means a lot to me. Take care of yourselves. Be well. I love you guys so much. And I really hope I can see you again real soon. Thank you.
Hello, I'm the psychologist Alejandro Salinas. As I have already mentioned in previous videos, I have suffered from cervical dystonia since the year 2007, but I have controlled my symptoms of abnormal body position, pain and contractures since the year 2017. Currently, I do not need Botox injections or any control medication to reduce the symptoms of my dystonia, until now that the symptoms are practically imperceptible. Also, as I have already mentioned in my other videos, I am totally convinced that the main cause of dystonia and many other neurological disorders, such as Tourette syndrome, fibromyalgia, and migraine, have their origin in nerve compressions, which occurs in most cases in the Temporomandibular Joint, or TMJ, which is the union between the jaw and the skull. The explanation is simple. Doctors say that the cause of these disorders is a failure in the brain, which causes it to send incorrect signals to the body. But what causes these failures in the brain? The doctors have not been able to explain it. Well, my theory, and that some other doctors in the world, is that if the temporomandibular joint is disadjusted, it causes inflammation of the muscles around it, which causes nerve pinching that produces those failures and those symptoms. I can tell you that I control my dystonia by fixing a gap that I had in my TMJ. And thanks to this, I now live without pain or contractures. In the case of this video of Celine Dion, who indicated in December 2022 that she had been diagnosed with a stiff person syndrome, it can be seen that she has had maladjustment problems in her TMJ for many years. The situation is probably influencing her current condition. However, it is very possible that the doctors who are currently treating her do not associate the situation of her temporomandibular joint with her movement disorders, because for them this is a neurological problem, but they are not attacking the root of that problem, which has a great probability that it's in the misalignment of her jaw. In the next part of this video, we're going to analyze part of Celine Dion's face, where we can see evidence that her TMJ is disadjusted. I really hope that Celine realizes at some point the imbalance that she has in her TMJ and that she checks it with a health professional specialist who can perform a natural and non-invasive adjustment, hoping with all my heart that her symptoms improve with this type of therapy. On my side, I am now offering personalized therapies for all people interested in using my method to control their dystonia or other movement disorders or chronic pain symptoms. This method consists in 4 areas to work in. Number 1, finding the pinched nerves and performing exercises to help release those nerves. Number 2, nutrition. There is a phrase that has become very popular in recent years. You are what you eat. And I have found that is completely true. If you ask a nutritionist, you will be able to better understand what I mean with this phrase. There are certain foods and drinks that cause muscle inflammation, and if we relate this to people with dystonia, we are very prone to this type of inflammations. Ingesting such foods and drinks increases our symptoms. I can give you my testimony that eliminating sugar from my diet, among other foods, has helped me to control my dystonia. That's why this is a very important area of this method and one that we will need to work on to eliminate foods from your diet that cause inflammation of the muscles. Number 3, relaxation exercises to help free your nerves. Brain exercises that will help you rewire it so that it works better and thus reduce the symptoms of your condition, and also muscle exercises to reprogram those muscles to be functional again. And number 4, psychological therapy. I'm a licensed psychologist and I know all the sadness, anxiety, depression, and the family, social, and work imbalance that these disorders cause. Psychology is not a reason for dystonia, but it is a side effect that needs to be worked on. By helping you with your psychological health, you will be motivated to continue the treatment and eventually gain good control of your body and mind. I'm psychologist Alex Salinas, and I will be really glad to help you.